Bob, I noticed the wind was starting to pick up.
Yes, whenever the wind is strong here, especially out of the south, usually means severe weather somewhere in the southeast United States. And we saw that earlier tonight and today as well. Get a look at this video. This is a tornado coming through, a wedge tornado at that, doing considerable damage right there near New Orleans, tossing some trucks around and cars and ripping roofs off structures there. Numerous homes damaged as a result of this tornado, which appears to be an EF3. We'll find out more tomorrow on that. And that's the result of some energy, not really a cold front, but a strong low pressure area in the upper level of the atmosphere just spinning on by, and just enough warmth and moisture in the atmosphere to kick off that very, very impressive looking tornado right there, as you see, which did cause lots of damage, but there haven't been any reports of injuries with that specific tornado. So there were 5 separate tornado warnings in Louisiana earlier today, and then those have since moved on toward North Florida, and luckily they are weakening now. As far as the Van Wezel webcam, beautiful sunset tonight. This isn't all that beautiful for north central Florida right now. Some trees down, also power lines down, and some small hail reported with some of these cells as they work their way to the southeast. The biggest part of the energy with the storm, though, is going to pass to the north of us and to the east as it tracks off into the Atlantic. But the outflow and the momentum of the storms that were around earlier really creating a rather intense line of showers and storms just to the north of Pinellas County right now. As I mentioned, Gainesville hit hard. I-75, tough driving earlier tonight, and not nearly as much lightning, but still the system, the heaviest rain about 50 miles northwest of Anna Maria Island at this point. It's dropping to the south at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So you get the picture. It's not going to be until 3 a.m. And by that time, most of this momentum will be used up with the previous storm. So we're not anticipating anything too rough as it makes its way through into the early morning hours. Now, there could be a little rumble of thunder. There could be some breezy conditions, but it doesn't appear we're going to see winds up to 60 miles an hour. We won't see that here, it doesn't look like, as the system will be weakening, continue to weaken over the next several hours. But I still think we'll have enough energy with it and enough momentum to reach our area sometime around, as I said, after 2 a.m. Now, currently we have fair skies. One thing we will see, too, is the potential for some sea fog to roll in, and that could be rather thick along the coastal locations. The humidity now way up there, 90%. It's warm, it's muggy. Winds are out of the south at 14. The high today, just 4 degrees shy of the record high of 84. It got up to 80 degrees at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. And zip on the rainfall, we could use a little bit. We may get some, especially into Manatee County and North Sarasota counties. As far as temperatures go, it's really dropped in Tallahassee down to 59 there. They had some big storms about 3 hours ago flaring up there and causing some trees to be uprooted as a result of the strong winds. Temperatures near the coast, low 70s. That's summer-like. Mid 60s inland. And this is showing that little piece of energy. This is one forecast model. You'll see it spin off toward the east. And this is, you can tell it's been initialized not all that great because it's showing the storms that are now down to our area up to the Big Bend area. So it's off a little bit. I don't trust it that much. I do trust this one, though. This is the cold front coming through on Thursday morning over the Panhandle and eventually bringing us a slight chance for a few morning showers here and then clearing and turning cooler on in through, it looks like, Thursday evening and into Friday. So expect some slightly cooler temperatures to work their way in across our region beginning late Thursday afternoon and continuing into Friday. Well, temperatures, the big Arctic drop is starting to take place over the northern plain states. You can see that quite clearly with 16 in Minneapolis. It's 3 in Billings, but much warmer as you head to the east. Washington at 60 degrees. It's 54 in Cleveland. Atlanta 56 degrees now and 37 in Albuquerque. For boaters, sea fog lightly tomorrow morning. And again, I think on Thursday morning we'll see that fog around. Winds will be out of the south at 10 knots. Seas will be 2 feet with a light chop. On the bays and inland waters, the water temperature now warm, 69 degrees. And we're expecting the fog to burn off, at least in most locations. It could hang around near the coast throughout midday. A low tide upcoming, 5:46. A high tide will be at 12:29 and sunrise at 7:12. So tonight, overnight fog, some scattered storms possible, nothing severe, 65 for your low, so a warm night. And then tomorrow, look for the fog to be around, then partly cloudy, a slight chance for a few showers. High still warm, mid to upper 70s expected, and the extended forecast is calling for a 30% chance for showers, mainly in the morning on Thursday, then turning breezy and cooler in the afternoon. And we'll see that cool day one day on Friday, and then we warm as it has been all winter long, it seems like, back above average for the weekend.